Look, Eugene, there's also a big question, right, about chairmanships. And they're all going to land in the lap of Republicans, assuming that they take control of this trifecta, as we've been calling it. A lot of power there legislatively. How much do you think of this Congress will be focused on passing legislation? How much might be score settling?
Well, actually getting anything passed that's constructive, or in their view constructive, I think it's going to be difficult. We've seen how the Republican House functions. It doesn't. It's had such trouble, and unless they're able to build a bigger House majority that doesn't depend on every member for every single vote, including on the rule, they're going to have a hard time getting big things done in the House. And in the Senate, you all know the Senate is a funny place. It's like, yes, there's, Murkowski and Collins and the others are more in line than senators have been in the past. But senators pretty regularly start to think of themselves as
I don't know about that any longer.
Presidents.
And here's why I question that, because this is a Republican Party that has seen Donald Trump up against the wall and come out victorious over and over and over again. And my gut instinct is that they all just fall in line. They do whatever he wants.
There's one other factor, though.
This is a different
Katie,
Congress.
you absolutely could be right. You know these people, and you absolutely could be right.
Yes, this is the same vote.
No, Katie, this is a different Congress than in 2020 and in 2020. It's a completely different.
And a different speaker.
A different speaker who is very much aligned with the MAGA agenda and basically said, okay, we are going to follow
the majority leader. Is it going to be McConnell?
Oh, no.
He
said no. So I don't
So
know.
who's going to be the majority leader? Make a prediction.
Oh, God.
Well, I think Barrasso was going to be.
I would have said
I think they
Barrasso,
settled it. But Eugene, what were you going to say about this?
No, the only thing I was going to add is that Donald Trump will technically be a lame duck. Right? I mean, he's only got this one term left now. He's got a long time between now and when he leaves office.
Is it lame duck, Eugene, or somebody who doesn't have to worry about getting reelected?
He doesn't have to worry about getting reelected, and he will still have power to, control potentially the political careers of these senators, right?
He has far more than that.
Under the McConnell rule, he was going to have up and through October of the end of his term to nominate Supreme Court justices and get them confirmed.
Yeah. He has no guardrails, and now he actually has a group of people that are going to go into public service and basically gut our government the way we want. I mean, this is the thing: is that people keep saying that the Republicans can't get anything done. No, they're doing exactly what they set out to do.